Hello guys, welcome to Penetrating Testing with Spirit, Part 1. So, my name is Spirited Wolf and today we are going to discuss about penetrating testing methodology. So, there are a lot of logical steps recommended for performing a penetrating testing. The first step is to identify the project status. The most common terminology defining a starting state is black box testing, white box testing, and a blend between white and black box testing is known as gray box testing. So, what is black box testing? It is also known as black hat testing. It is assumed that the penetration tester has no prior knowledge of their target. That, that can be their target network, company processes, or the services that they provide. Starting as a black hat project require a lot of longer engagement based on the concept that real world attackers can spend long during the time of studying before launching attacks. Then we talk about the white box testing. It is also known as white hat testing. When a penetration tester has intimate knowledge about the system, the goal of this type of penetration test are clearly defined and the outcome of the report from the test is usually expected. White box penetration assignment could reduce the information gathering efforts such as their target services. Then we talk about the gray box testing. Gray box testing falls in between black and white box testing. It is when the client or a system agrees that some unknown information will eventually be discovered during a reconnaissance phase. So, I hope now it is clear that what I mean to say. So, now some fundamentals for developing a scope of work for penetration test. So, the first is definition of target system. This specify what system should be tested. This include the location on the network, types of system and the business use of those system. Then the second one is time frame of work performed. When the testing should start, what is the time frame provided to meet specific goals? Best practice is not to limit the time scope to business hour. Then the third is how target are evaluated. What type of testing methods such as scanning or exploitation? What is the risk associated with the permitted specified test method? What is the impact of target that became inoperable due to the penetration attempt? Example are using social networking by penetrating to be employed, denial of services attack on the key system, or executing scripts on vulnerable servers. Some attacks method may pose a higher risk of damaging system than others. Then the third is tools and softwares. So, what tools and software are used during the penetration test? This is important and a little bit control control-wise. Many security professionals believe if they disclose their tools, they will be giving away their secret. We believe this is only the case when a security professional used widely available commercial products and are simply rebranding reports from their products. So, the documentation on the command used within the tools to exploit the vulnerabilities. This makes the exploit recreatable and allow the client to truly understand how the system was compromised and the difficulty associated with the exploits. Then the third is initial access level. What type of information and access is provided prior to kicking off the penetration test. Thus, the penetration tester have access to the server via internet or intranet. What type of initial account level access is granted? Is this is black, white or gray box assignment for each target? So the seventh is identification of critical operation areas. So it defines system that should not be touched to avoid a negative impact from the penetration tested services. Is the active authentication server off limits? It is really very important to make critical access clearly period and engaging a target. And the last is remediation expectations. Are the vulnerabilities that is founded by the penetration tester expected to be documented with possible remediation action items? Who should be notified if a system is sensitive data is discovered? Most penetration tester services do not include remediation of problem found. So I hope now you guys are aware what is the penetration testing methodology, and thanks for watching guys, and keep watching penetration test with Spirit. Thanks.